Yes, so. Today being the ninth day of the month of December. E get wetin we say make we pay attention to and something wey we say make we show now because of say this whole thing cannot be a mistake or a coincidence. For this video, I go dey critically show you every single thing wey you need to know and point your attention to the direction of things within. First thing first, we know say on the 20th day of the month of November, during the judgment of Nnamdi Kanu, when he was asked to leave the court of law because of say him be dey ask Omotosho some serious questions. Omotosho say, leave my court, and he ordered the DSS to take him out. While Nnamdi Kanu was leaving the courtroom session, he said something, a very strong sentence. He told Awomolo, which happens to be the prosecuting lawyer, and his other lawyers under Awomolo, they then say, God will punish you now and forever. Now, a statement where Nnamdi Kanu talk, where we say all of us know and everybody know. But as they speak, it be like say Nnamdi Kanu is either a prophet or a man where we say he speaks in power into things. Yes, why did I say so? After Nnamdi Kanu made that statement, God will punish you now and forever, addressed to Awomolo and his people, we say, okay, make we do some research on the lawyers where Nnamdi Kanu said that things to. Because if you know Nnamdi Kanu very well, whenever he makes a statement, it always comes to reality or to fruition, one way or the other. Because they thought, make we check this statement with this man make. Follow these lawyers bumper to bumper and know if anything of such they happen to them or don't happen to them. But wait till we find, go bust on our head. Nnamdi Kanu knows what he was saying, because as we speak, the lawyers where they under Awomolo, the prosecuting team, has been punished in different ways, shape and form. So let's discuss it, and let me show you these people one after the other. First thing first, showing right now on your screen, now the official documents coming from Omotosho himself, Justice James Omotosho. If you take a look at the right hand corner, top part, you go see his name, J.K. Omotosho, Judge, and this was signed on the 20th day of November, the judgment day. Hope you guys are following back. If you can't look at the appearances, we have the list of all the lawyers we fight against Nnamdi Kanu. We have Adeboyega, Awomolo, S.A.N., with Suraj, Saida, S.A.N. We have Mutalubi Ojo Adebayo, S.A.N. We have S.H. Barikum, Esquire. We have Abbas Olayiwola, Esquire. We also have Akinyosoye Arosanyin, Esquire. And the whole names went on and on. These individuals are people where they under Awomolo, okay? You're going to say Nnamdi Kanu happens to be the defendant. So, have these people received different forms of punishment? Have these people faced any form of punishment like Nnamdi Kanu said they will? Well, let's start with the very first lawyer we will start with. This is Mutalubi Ojo Adebayo, S.A.N. We use a green marker highlight his name on this document. Mind you, we're not going to show you the faces of these lawyers because of, say, once they under privacy and keep their privacy intact. You understand what I'm saying? This man, we notice, say, when Nnamdi Kanu laid the curse on these people, we can know that this man already has faced different levels of punishments before, different levels of confusions before. That is just starting with this lawyer, Mutalubi Ojo Adebayo, S.A.N. We start with this particular man. What happened to this man? Well, make I take you. I'll give you some quick analysis of this man, this particular man's profile. This man, once upon a time, was a member or was a politician, yes. Before he delved fully into law, him be a practicing politician. Yes, he vied for different positions in the country. He vied for different seats in the country. But unfortunately, none of those things work for him. Yes. He failed woefully in politics. He failed woefully. Yes, if you want to look for a politician, we don't fail in all ramifications in the world of politics. Now, this man will give you a full description. Mutalubi Ojo Adebayo. How do you know? Take a look at this article coming from a reliable source. It states, my resolution to abandon partisan politics for development politics. So he said, my resolution to abandon partisan politics for developmental politics. Mutalubi Ojo Adebayo na Intokam. In the use title say, no one they do partisan politics again. No. In one use title come out. But this came as a result of full failure in his political career. For more clarity, make I still show now. Take a look at this article. It states, in a statement titled "My Resolution to Abandon Partisan Politics for Developmental Politics," Adebayo said that his involvement in partisan politics had earned him undeserved bile. This particular word, which I cannot pronounce, deep-seated malice, unmerited scorn, insults, cheap blackmail, and unwarranted ridicule from some perceived friends and enemies. This is funny. I tried to hold back my laugh, but sorry if I distracted you with the way I laughed. But as you can clearly see, this man ran away from politics. The partisan politics, where we know. He can the title his own kind of politics, developmental politics. You know, say once person don't fail, and once you don't receive different punishment, you will find a way, you will find excuses for yourself. This man don't talk, so he don't receive plenty insults, malice, different things that happen to them. And that is why he had to run away from politics and delve into other aspects of life. This is a typical example of wetin Nnamdi Kanu talk. Nnamdi Kanu made that statement, and we thought it was just a joke. He said, God will punish you now and forever. And as you can clearly see, this man is running helter-skelter. You don't know which one he should do. You don't know if he should focus on his legal structure or make him go to deal with different things in his locker. This is the very first lawyer on our listing. You know, so there are plenty. As you can see, we use a red marker highlighter. There are plenty. And the one where I go and show you particularly, this person known as Awomolo, who happens to be the chief prosecuting lawyer. I go and show you on down for because of say, Nnamdi Kanu spoke powers on that particular day. So moving on swiftly, who is the next person on our list? Let's go with S.H. Barikum, Esquire. Now the next person will receive calls for Nnamdi Kanu. Who is this man? Well, he's a lawyer, but funny enough, his name was added in this listing. Okay? We can't do some research on this guy. We use different forms of intelligence to know who this S.H. Barikum Esquire even be. Surprisingly, we did not find one single issue or topic on this man's name. To be sincere with you, it seems this man is not in existence at all. So how did his name manage to get on this list? We don't know. For clarity, let me show you something. I found no credible article, court record, media reports, or legal community directory referencing S.H. Barikum Esquire in connection with the trial of Nnamdi Kanu. Searches of the public available log list of lawyers involved with Kanu's case do not mention that name. So how did this man's name came into the list? As you can see, Barikum Esquire, from which the CEO, allegedly, is an individual we know they exist. So Awomolo needs to tell us who this man be. This is S.H. Barikum, because of say there's no information on him anywhere. If you're a lawyer in this country, trust me, there should be articles written on you. Or you don't write article, or news go don't come out on case where you don't handle. Like, there should be a detail of you somewhere. But this man, nothing there. Who be the next person? Let's focus our attention on somebody known as Abbas Olayiwola Esquire. Abbas Olayiwola Esquire. Now him we want focus our attention to. This man, they under the bench of Awomolo, the prosecuting lawyer, who received massive course from Nnamdi Kanu. You'll be punished now and forever. So which info do we have on this man? This man happens to be an interesting person. An interesting name that nobody paid attention to. Nobody. If to say Aloy Jimako knew this particular name or did their research on this name, they will get some key points to use and challenge in the court of law. Yes, this guy has been punished before in different ramifications. Let me explain. Take a look at this article show right now on your screen. It states, exclusive, court threatens to jail Nigerian secret police DSS boss Yusuf Bichi over refusal to release youth leader. As you can see, court threatens to jail Nigerian secret police DSS and their boss Yusuf Bichi. What even happened in this particular point in time? Well, the DSS being arrested a man known as Yusuf Bichi. And they claim that this Yusuf Bichi was once upon a time affiliated with the IPOB. DSS can arrest him, can put for their custody, did not take him to court to face trial, did not do anything They not bring him to court, and nothing happened. He was there for like 6 months plus. At a particular point in time, a court in Nigeria, they say, una arrest this man, oh. Una arrest this man. Sorry, the man who was arrested, na Mumuye. His name is Hassan Danladi. Sorry, his name is Hassan Danladi, not Yusuf Bichi. Yusuf Bichi is the head of the DSS at that particular point in time. So Hassan Danladi was arrested and linked to the IPOB. 9 lawyers come, they say, why did you arrest Hassan Danladi and did not bring him to the court of law? What's happened? 6 months plus, he in custody. Now in the court of law, headed by Justice known as Justice A.I. Chikere, on the 29th day of that month, ordered the DSS to release this particular man, Danladi, or the court of law will apprehend the lawyers who stage that issue. So I hope you guys are paying attention. Yes, make I read them for you, make you for understand. The order reads, take notice that if you, within the named State Security Service, also known as DSS, neglect to obey this order of the Federal High Court per A.I. Chikere made on the 29th of November 2021, attached, or if State Security Service disobeys this order, you, Director General, State Security Service, Abuja, Abbas Olayiwola, Esquire, State Security Service, Abuja, and S.A.M. Bello, Esquire, and so on and so forth, will be imprisoned by the court. So the court, they threaten a lawyer. This same man we go represent Adeboye Awomolo. He was once upon a time a member or a person who work under the DSS. You na lawyer, you be Esquire. You arrested somebody, carry and put for DSS custody. You don't carry and go court for over 6 months plus. You don't contravene Nigeria's constitution. The High Court called the talk, so we are going to arrest you. Imagine a court of law wanting to arrest a lawyer, an Esquire. They want to arrest and detain him for waiting to. Now wait till this man known as what's be name against himself, Abbas Olayiwola, Esquire. Now wait till he don't do before now. As you can see, this man has linkage with the DSS. And in this particular case, what I don't tell you, the Hassan Danladi that was arrested was abducted, just like Nnamdi Kanu, and brought into the DSS facility and locked up for 6 months plus without any form of trial. And you, Abbas, you be lawyer, and you turned a blind eye. You see, and the court of law court said, we are going to imprison you and lock you up. We go lock you up and throw away the keys if you don't release that man. Now, you can't force Abbas, can't release him. So this man, as we speak, has dented his image in the Nigerian judiciary. We don't even know how this man came to appear before the Federal High Court under Adeboye Awomolo. If you like say people did not do their due diligence, nobody actually investigated this man because of say he gets issues linkage with different cases under DSS and in the court of law. If to say Aloy Jimako did his own research on this guy, you go don't see every single thing we did and use them against him. So you have a bad track record already. You have been punished already in the past. So therefore, we don't even want you to get anywhere close to this case. Now so the matter just be in full. Okay? So who be the next person we on our list? We don't receive punishment now and forever. The next is Akinyosoye Arosanyin, Esquire. Yes. This man now, his own case is very, very funny. This one why I use a grey marker highlight. His own case is very funny. This man has been punished already. And based on what Nnamdi Kanu talk, is for now and forever. Meaning it's going to be a continued process. This man did something that was peculiar. You get one, I don't want to bore you with the full details, but you get one man known as AGK. He was under the PDP in, I think, Anambra State. He was under the PDP in Anambra State. And at that particular point in time, the PDP can't get small issues. Now PDP, they get issues, different forms of controversies. Now INEC can't file a lawsuit against that AGK. So, okay, I come before the court of law, the Supreme Court, and answer for the wrongdoings within your political party and how it affects the INEC. Now this man, Akinyosoye Arosanyin, Esquire, handled the case. He was part of the prosecuting lawyers that handled that case between AGK and INEC. Surprisingly, the Supreme Court countered and said, You guys don't have strong evidence against this man. So therefore, we are going to rule against you. And that particular statement affected this guy's legal career, this Akinyosoye Arosanyin. The statement from a court in Anambra State affected this guy's legal structure. It took him 10 steps backwards because of, say, he dealt with somebody. He entered a case where they don't get full fundamentals in. A case that was handled between INEC and a politician in Anambra State and two others. And this lawyer jumped in without doing his due diligence to understand the case. He lost the case. And the case, up to this particular point in time, still they win Chontam, reach today. And now he don't receive a massive one from Nnamdi Kanu. Say, he'll be punished now and forever. And for what they see, I don't want to give you other information because some of them can be termed as private information. So we still look into this man's case and his case file. When they say many other things don't happen to them, which we cannot tell you. But if you want to find out, do your own research because you get how you go do research rich. The contact say you are doing cyber stalking. What they do now is they are available publicly on the Nigerian news site. We did research to see news related to individuals. We did not stalk anybody. That is why we cannot show you some information we did. Hope you guys are following back. So this guy and I is still facing series of issues, reaching now where we did. But we can't tell you these things because of, say, go day very difficult for person to say, we are cyber stalking him and exposing his private information and the rest. Now let's take a look at the main one, the main individual in this whole conversation. We have Adeboyega Awomolo, S-A-N, yes. Now this man now be the chief prosecuting lawyer. Now he handle the case for the federal government. Now he file everything where he file against Nnamdi Kanu. Now he follow up with different things from the DSS. Now he do everything where happen, where we don't see, where people they call injustice. Now you do them. So now let's focus our attention on you. Now you receive that cause directly from Nnamdi Kanu. He did out there in every public forum. Before you talk, say we are saying something that was not said by Nnamdi Kanu. He said it. He said, God will punish you now and forever. That is his exact words. So now wait and talk. So we can't do small news research. Everything we want to show you, they're available on different news agencies. How has this man received his own portion of what they discuss? Well, make I break it down for you. This man, known as Adeboyega Awomolo, happens to be a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN. At a particular point in time, yes, Awomolo was made chairman of body of benchers known as the BOB. Yes, if you dey in a legal framework, if you be a legal-minded person, you don't know of this BOB, a body of benchers. What did these people they even do? This BOB, this body of benchers, now they be the apex body where they regulate call to bar and admission of lawyers in Nigeria. So, Awomolo was head of this chairman of body of benchers. You understand what I'm saying? His role there was that they regulate people where they call to bar, lawyers that are being called to bar or admitted as lawyers in the Nigerian's legal structure. Hope you get the point. So his tenure as the BOB chairman began in 2024 and it ended in 2025. Why did we have to bring this up? Make I show you what happened during the reign of Adeboyega Awomolo. Most times people complain that our leaders in the country don't have the spirit of foresight. But sometimes when you give leadership to people, whether they're capable of handling it, they go begin show their flaws. This man handled this chairmanship board for just less than 1 year. In that course of 1 year, this guy caused different forms of internal crisis in that BOB committee. Make I show you. The very first one, that unilateral reconstitution of the BOB committees, which caused internal crisis. Shortly after assuming chairmanship, Awomolo dissolved all existing BOB committees and reconstitute them, allegedly without due process or approval of the wider bench. So he dissolved an existing leadership, concrete a new one without seeking for due process or getting full approval. This thing can trigger different levels of backlash. especially from senior benchers who view this as dictatorial move. See, this move be like something we be saying, you want hijack the system. Hope you guys are following. Now we see Awomolo do. As a result of this whole thing with this man do, a senior member of the SAN known as Austin Alega, who happens to be the previous chairman of this said committee, can file a lawsuit against Awomolo SAN. Okay? The court, which is the Federal High Court in Lagos State, granted an interim injunction restraining Awomolo from removing Alega from his position. This public legal battle can tarnish the BOB's image and raise concerns about governance, the governance ethics within the legal profession. Hope you guys are following. So Awomolo entered a position. He became the chairman of this BOB board. As he came into power, now he scatter everywhere. You don't say bad energy. If you carry bad energy, go a place where you say people they come, your bad energy will definitely surface. It will outshine every other person's energy where they did. And what happened? This man was brought into a group, a committee that had a structure, a standing structure. They brought you in and made you the chairman. The first thing you do, you can go to change people who you're supposed to work with. You come out to them, put your own. This is not a typical move of a politician now. Only politician will come into a group, come out people you know like, put people where you like. Now what happened here, allegedly. Hope you are following. That particular thing can give this man a lawsuit. Person can file a lawsuit against him. Say, bros, what did you do like this? Are you not old enough to know your left from your right? What are you doing? You did this without following due process. You did this without consulting people where they are a higher body. What are you doing? The lawsuit can say, this man, Awomolo, will be removed. They remove him from the position ASAP. And they can make the previous chairman the leader. And so many other things don't happen to these people, but we cannot show you these things. They are very funny things. It's a clear form, say, punishment where Nnamdi Kanu talk don't reach the domot of all of these people, one after the other. All of them will come through, put themselves together. You don't they reach them one after the other. Hope you guys are following back. And the biggest now Awomolo own. We saw the way you scattered the whole BOB. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. And many things still, like I said, we cannot show you. We cannot show you because of, say, people feel say one thing, and one thing, two, feel it to some other things. So with Nnamdi Kanu talk, still they happen. Punishment, they fly left and right and center. They receive and gas post reach today. We don't show you the one who will show you because of, say, they out there on the media. Others way we cannot show it because of, say, we no get the right to do so. Allegedly. So everything we don't state today can be classified, will be classified as allegedly. But you don't see them from news article and everything we did within the context of things. So what did they happen as of today? Well, if they follow our news updates, you know, say Sultan of Sokoto came into the news as of yesterday because of different moves that have been made to make sure that the area where Nnamdi Kanu day will be kept calm. And they believe, say, a lot of irregularities that happened there because of, say, the presence of Nnamdi Kanu day within that Sokoto State prison. People are not happy. In our previous video, we showcase every single thing that don't happen within that whole conversation. And that video is something we say you definitely have to watch. You definitely have to see that video. Make you know what did happen as of today. Video has been released. So if you want to watch that video, make you see what did happen in Sokoto State Prison. Regarding Nnamdi Kanu and everything within the context of things, we have a video that was released yesterday that will give you clarifications. So how can you see the video? Well, it's very, very simple and straight to the point. If you want to watch the video, click on our channel's logo. Click on our logo, it will take you to our videos page. And once you get to our video page, you will see a video that has a face of a sultan. Yes. And you will see Nnamdi Kanu's face there for the thumbnail. That is the picture of the video. And that video be that. If you click on them, you will see what they look for. Every news where they do, they wait for you, make you watch them. And you know, something will be say go bust your head. A lot of findings were made. A lot of things were uncovered. So if you want to watch that video and get full updates, click on that video. Or just in case you can't see the video, no worry, make I show you how you go take Siam. I will leave a link of that to that particular video right about now on your screen. So click on this video to watch and understand. Click click on this particular video, and I'll see you on the other side of your screens. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and be blessed in everything you do. Now, bye.